Welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm off to my last day working as a TA at Le Wagon. I think I've done 8 days total so far. It's been awesome, but on Monday I start my new job as a software engineer. So today's my last day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Berlin. I thought it'd be a good day to start a new vlog and take you along with whatever we get up to this next week with starting the new job, enjoying fall. It's been an absolutely beautiful fall. I'm obsessed. I'm just sitting here working from home, minding my own business. Here I am doing work. And then I start to hear this music, which you may be able to hear. It is extremely loud. On the one hand, I'm very happy for them. They look like they're having a great time. School looks fun. But on the other hand, and it's so loud. So we're out on a walk this morning, going to a coffee shop, and we are walking down the street that we live on, Frankfurter Alley, which was built during the communist era in Berlin. And I was just thinking, this is so interesting, the way the buildings reflect that era still. So I'll show you. First of all, I should clarify, the area where we live, a little farther down that way, is Frankfurter Alley, but here it's called Karl Marx Alley, so there's that. There's a lot of these huge apartment buildings. And then I just noticed this. On the side of this movie theater, see these little depictions of happy workers, working families, more apartment buildings. It's kind of funny. Still looks exactly the same for the most part. It's beginning. Natural fresh trees. There's none there yet, but this looks like where they will be soon enough. So it's Friday night, I'm just hanging out at home doing some laundry. Josh is at some kind of event for school. And when he gets home, we're gonna watch Harry Potter. We've started doing a marathon of all the movies because Josh hadn't seen them before. So we watched the 4th one last week, and tonight we'll probably watch the 5th movie, which I'm very excited about. Also, I don't know why, but Harry Potter is like best in like this time of year, I feel like. So it's been super cozy. Also super fun to watch Josh get to like experience the magic and beauty of Harry Potter for the first time, because to me, of course, it's like super like cozy and like reminds me of my childhood, and I just love it. But he didn't have that experience as a kid, so it's cool to see him like discover it for the first time, and also like, I don't know, makes me love him even more because I'm like, oh, you love this thing that I also loved as a child. It's been a busy week. I've been at my job for 2 weeks now. Wait, no. Wait, I've been at my job for 3 weeks now. Anyways, it's gone by super fast. Everything has just been rather overwhelming. I knew that it was gonna be overwhelming, but there's so much that I don't know, and of course, right? Like, I just made an entire career change, and the field of software engineering is like so wide. Like, there's so many things that you could know. So of course I don't know all the things, but it's just been kind of hard for me emotionally to just be in that state of like confusion and not knowing the answers constantly. But yeah, I mean, like, it is what I expected, and I'm super grateful for this opportunity. My coworkers are amazing, the company is amazing. I definitely like see the trajectory of this being like so fulfilling for me, but right now it's been a little rough, but also really cool, because every time that I like figure something out or solve a problem, it feels really satisfying. I'll update you maybe in a few more months and see if I'm like starting to feel less like I'm drowning in new information. Yeah, just spent some time with friends this week as well. Got to meet up with a couple of my friends from the boot camp, so that was fun. It's been such a blessing to meet people that way and then be able to stay in touch with them. It definitely makes me feel more at home in Berlin, just like having people of my own that I've connected with who live in the city. Yeah, it's just really starting to feel like home. And now that we know that we're going to be staying here for a little bit, I'm really starting to like settle in. And on that note, I mentioned in one of my previous videos that we were going to start looking for apartments, like a new apartment. Obviously we have an apartment, but it's really small. I haven't done any kind of like recent apartment tour or anything because one, it's really small, but two, it's partially furnished. Like, it has all the major furniture like already in it, which was great when we first moved here. Like, it made things so much simpler. It has a bed, it has some like chairs, it's a kitchen table. That's been great for us, but it also meant that I couldn't really like decorate things the way that I wanted or like rearrange the space to be more functional for us, because there is like existing furniture that we just have to work around. And also don't really feel like giving a tour because it's not like my stuff and like my style of like things that I picked out. I mean, there's a couple things here and there like our comforter and stuff, but like mostly it's belongs to the person who owns the apartment. So maybe you haven't seen our apartment in a while, and if you haven't, just go back and check my first video on this channel actually, which is a tour of the apartment before we like moved in all our stuff. But yeah, so I've been like really wanting to move into a place of our own that I can like fully customize and like decorate the way that I want. And we also are needing a little bit more space. I've been working primarily from home, which right now I have the flexibility to do, which is awesome, and seems like that will definitely be continuing at least until April of next year, if not longer. Josh doesn't know for sure what his work situation is going to be yet. He has a few different options on the table still, but regardless of what it is, it's like highly likely that he'll be working from home at least a little bit, if not the whole time. So yeah, with both of us working from home and then wanting to get a dog maybe and just like have a little bit more space for the two of us, we've been looking for at least a 2-bedroom apartment. If you live in Berlin, you know that finding a 2-bedroom apartment, and when I say 2-bedroom, I mean like 2-bedroom, but here in Berlin, they don't talk about apartments by bedrooms, but by rooms total. So like when I'm looking on the different websites, I'm looking for 3-room apartments because it's like a living room, 2 bedrooms. Just a little side note. But yeah, like finding apartments of that size in Berlin is actually really difficult. It's highly competitive and there's just not that much inventory of apartments in general, but especially of larger apartments. And that 2-bedroom is considered like a larger apartment. So yeah, it's been slow. We did look at 2 different apartments. One of them was in a good location distance-wise to things, but I didn't love it because it was on kind of a busy street. It wasn't like an only residential street, but otherwise it was like pretty much perfect. It was like slightly smaller than we wanted. Like the 2nd bedroom was really small, and ideally we would like our own bedroom, and then the 2nd bedroom would double as an office space. And then also I really like to have a place for guests to come and stay with us so that you guys or whoever can come and visit us more easily. That's like my dream. Yeah, this one, the second bedroom was just too small to put like a desk and then also a bed, but we did end up applying for it. We didn't get chosen. Super competitive, like I said. The next one we went and looked at, the apartment itself was dreamy. So much space, 2 floors. It had a spiral staircase connecting the first and second floor. It was in a small building. It came with a kitchen, which is another thing about apartments in Germany is they don't necessarily come with all the stuff built in, like kitchens and a mirror in the bathroom. And yeah, it's not necessarily required. So finding an apartment that comes with the kitchen is really helpful. It had 2 balconies. It had room for both a washer and a dryer, which would have made me so happy. But the location was not great. It was really far north. It was like a half an hour train ride to get into the city at all. And then if you wanted to go different places in the city, that would obviously add more time. It wasn't that far for me to get to work, but Josh could end up working in a different part of the city, and we just want to be close enough that it's like convenient for us to visit with friends and go to church and like all the like social stuff that's important to us. Again, we did go and apply because like, what do we have to lose? But again, we did not get that apartment. So I'm not sure how this apartment search is gonna go. I look every single day, multiple times a day for apartments. I don't know. At this point, we probably won't like actively look at anymore until we get back from our trip back to the States, because we're gonna be gone for 3 weeks from mid-December to like the first week of January, and we have to give our landlord like a full month of notice when we want to move out, so it just makes it hard with like the timing. It's looking like we'll probably move in early spring if we can find something. I'll keep you updated on how that goes though. It's definitely a learning experience. We were lucky also that both of the apartments we went and looked at, it was just us and the tenant who was trying to find a replacement for their own lease. We've heard that a lot of times the viewings are like 20 to 30 people who are looking to rent the apartment all there at the same time, and if you can't speak German or yeah, whatever, it's just like super overwhelming and also very hard to decide if you want to live somewhere based on only being there one time surrounded by like 30 other people. So tomorrow we have some kind of fun errands to run around the city. I really want to get some like very simple Christmas decorations, and there's this store that I want to go to that my friend Jasmine recommended. I'm just really looking forward to decorating for Christmas, and obviously we don't have any Christmas decorations except for this little wooden nativity scene that I bought a couple weeks ago, and I bought an advent calendar already. I'm gonna go make some tea and read my book and wait for Josh to come home so we can watch Harry Potter.
Man, I ate pizza and then I ate another 2 pieces of pizza. And some cookies.
Yeah?
I still want more. I want more snack type food.
You had pizza here and there, or just here?
I had 2 very small pieces there.
So you had pizza twice today?
Very small. What?
So you had pizza twice today. Very small. We are out here in Mitte. We're going to try to find me a winter coat because I don't have one that fits me very well. That is warm. So we're doing that. And then we're gonna go to this store that I've been wanting to go to for a long time and see if we can find a few little Christmas decorations. Hey guys, so we are home now from shopping and I think it was successful. We found a coat that I really like at this store called And Other Stories. They didn't have the color I wanted, they only had it in pink. You probably saw it in the clips before this, but I was able to find it online, and so I'm gonna order it online and just get it shipped. Also, we got some really cute little Christmas items. I'm really excited about that. First, I got some tea lights, very important. And then I got a ton of other candles. Got this one, which is super cool. It's kind of like a Christmas tree. And then just some assorted stick candles, 2 green ones, and then a bunch of ivory for our candle holders. And then this green one, also these 2 little light up guys, super cute. I'm gonna put them in the window. And then we're not gonna do like a Christmas tree this year because one, we don't have any space, but also we're not gonna be here for like actual Christmas. We're gonna be back home in the States. But I just thought that these were like the most beautiful ornaments that I'd seen in a long time. And so I decided to get them. I'll just probably hang them from like a little hook thing that we have in our apartment. And we're gonna get some twinkly lights as well to go above our windowsill. Or not windowsill, like the top of our super big windows. We're both like very ready for the Christmas spirit. I think that's gonna be all for this week's vlog. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below if you like seeing videos from us. That really helps our videos to get boosted by the YouTube algorithm so more people can see them, which is cool. So thanks for that, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.